Dan, thank you. It is that time of year again. Eversource is bringing back the annual Turtlepalooza training to help protect wildlife living under its power lines.
Western Mass News reporter Taylor Smith shows us how crews are learning to safely spot them and move them out of harm's way.
You know, we see it as our responsibility to care for the land that we manage, but also protect the species that call this right-of-way home.
They say slow and steady wins the race. And that's the message here in Agawam for Eversource's annual Turtlepalooza training. In partnership with the Massachusetts Division of Fisheries and Wildlife, the training takes place in one of the electric company's right-of-way, which is a popular nesting spot for dozens of wildlife species, including endangered species like the eastern box turtle.
So this training is a day-long training. There's a classroom portion that starts off the day, and then crews make their way in the field and actually learn certain methods for sweeping for the turtles, go about what's the proper way to search for them, how do they relocate them, and also who to call if they happen to find some to make sure they're protected.
As part of Turtlepalooza, Eversource crew members will practice turtle sweeps, and they've even teamed up with a specially trained turtle-sniffing dog named Moby to help show them how it's done.
We had Moby out here helping out too. She found 3 this morning, so it was pretty good. She's done better. We had on a project last week, and she found 20 turtles in 3 days.
Eversource manages these areas year-round to keep electric services up and running for thousands of customers across the region. But that same open space also attracts hundreds of eastern box turtles looking for a safe, sunny resting spot. Lauren Glorioso, who is an endangered species review biologist and partner with Eversource, tells Western Mass News it's important to keep these little guys safe.
They're a native species. They've always been here, but their populations are in decline, and so that's why they're a state protected species under the Mass Endangered Species Act.
And Glorioso says training like this helps crews identify these animals and safely work around them.
And so by offering this training, they're fulfilling their obligation, but while they're also providing a conservation benefit. So it's a good balance for both. And you know, from Mass Wildlife, we're happy to see this occur. It's a really good event.
Reporting in Agawam, I'm Taylor Smith for Western Mass News.
Eversource says endangered species like the eastern box turtle could be closer than you think, maybe even in your backyard. If you spot one, the best thing you can do, we're told, is to report it. And you can learn how at westernmassnews.com.